Alright. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is I, the YoshiPhoenix. And I'm late to the stream. But I have an excuse this time. This time I have a very good excuse, dude. Fucking my fucking internet went out, dude. So I was kind of just stuck here waiting to start the stream, dude. And while I was waiting for that to pop back up, dude, I went to test out this 3DS emulator because like I haven't used this in such a long time. Because like last time I used this emulator, or sorry, my actual 3DS, it was like back in July, day before my computer had to be like fixed and all that. Hold on. So yeah, there's like a whole bunch of updates that was like added to the program. I updated the program recently, or actually today while I was waiting for everything to come back on, and I tested it a little bit with like some other games, not the main game I was gonna play tonight. And it seemed like there were some new bugs that's popped out on this emulator, dude. That's gonna be annoying, actually. Like on some games that used to work like almost perfectly, or like it's like jittery now. Some of them just feel like it doesn't work the same as it used to. And now like, I'm kind of like wondering if I should like downgrade the program. Sorry if I keep like pausing between sentences, but I just put like a piece of gum in my mouth. Oh, it helps me, you know. To get some water too. Ah, delicious. But yeah, this is gonna be a real problem. So I hope the game will work properly. I tried working around with like some settings as well with the emulator. I'm not sure if it made it look any better or worse at all. But I don't know. Things ain't looking right tonight. It's bad luck after bad luck after bad luck today, dude. Why is it always Sundays, dude? I just feel like things are not working properly. Oh, speaking of things not working properly, one of my programs just crashed, too. Also, yo, Byron, welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. Suddenly, one of my programs crashed. Yep, this is looking like a bad day tonight. Maybe I should stop streaming on Sundays. Maybe I should switch that around a little bit. Come on, dude. Why things gotta stop working? Give me a second. You got a wonder of a video edited today. Yo, let's go, Baron. Finally, you're in the editing business now, editing your videos. Let's go. Excuse me, I feel so fucking gassy today. But congrats. Can't wait for your highlight channel to start popping off. Slightly edited. Oh, so it's like it's just like your main games, but like some things are just like cutouts or something like that. But still, that's a start. That's a complete start. Once you start doing that, boom, you start being like a pro editor. You'll start being on my level. I'm not a pro, but I'm decent at it. Also, hey Jerry's, welcome to the stream. Did you see your newest Byron clip for like 10 minutes ago? I seen it. You're a funny troll, Jays. Why you're such a bully in Mario Kart? See, this is why I can't ever come back to Mario Kart, because you're gonna bully me. I'm afraid of Mario Kart now. The moment I set foot into that game again, I'm washed. Not only am I washed up, y'all gonna curb stomp me, and I don't want that to happen. Surprised no one clipped you literally landing on a bomb. I'm guessing you had like a very epic Mario Kart stream, Byron. Were you doing like bombs only or something like that? You got Lakitu onto a bomb, dude. That's just unlucky. That's just unfortunate, actually. Come on, Byron. Have better Lakitu RNG. Fall off somewhere else. Yo, Yoshi Cakes, welcome on in. Hopefully you had a good stream last night as well. I kind of fell asleep throughout, like, most of it at the very end there. So sorry on that. But hopefully you had a good stream. Talked about chocolate, yeah. I was there for like half of that, and then like, yep, I just dozed off because it was like 6 a.m. for me. Like, all right, I need to lay down because once I can't, it's hard for me to sleep once the sun rises. So I need to like start putting myself to sleep. I'm supposed to be even getting better sleep in the first place because like that's just the main reason why one of the main reasons why I started like in the stream a lot earlier because like, all right, 3 a.m. I could maybe get to bed a little bit earlier, wake up early as well. I don't know. It would be better than staying up until 5. And here I am still going to sleep around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. So nothing's really changed. But it's the consistency I have to adapt to first. I gotta keep doing it over and over until it becomes second nature, you know? Also, Jays. When are you going to start streaming Mario Kart for the Max VR? You're so close. You should finish that up before Mario Kart 9. As if Mario Kart 9 is ever coming. That was the thing I wanted to do with people once it actually was coming out. I was like, hey, if there's like a new Mario Kart coming out on the Switch or something like that, I was gonna do like an actual race for Max VR with people. Splash was already interested in the idea, and then boom, they start saying, "Oh, DLC for Mario Kart 8." I'm like, oh, great, more Mario Kart 8. We're staying with this game, yay! As much as we would like to play a new Mario Kart with new mechanics, dude. We're already into a point where they don't even like the new mechanics as much with these tracks. Like most of the tracks don't even have like the what was it called, the zero gravity bullshit mechanic, dude. Like they're starting to like put them in the courses now because like people are starting complaining like, hey, where's this main mechanic of the game, you know? They're kind of like being obligated. All right, we have to add at least a piece of it into this track for a remake. Still got 5 DLC waves to go. 5? Is it really that many? Also, hold on. I gotta refresh this program. Okay, there we go. It should work properly. It will be called Mario Kart X or Mario Kart 10. Yeah, at this point, it has to have a subtitle, right? They can't call it 9 or 10 because they had other games that came right after that. Tour is already like on its way of being like an official number, I guess you could say, because it makes them enough money and they acknowledge it the most out of all Mario Karts. So it might as well be the Mario Kart 9 we really want. You mean you don't want to buy Super Mario Kart Deluxe again on the Switch too, but $70 this time? If they actually just release Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the new console, if there will be a new console. Most likely, but like if they ever do that, I'm not buying it again. I promise you that I will not buy it again. I don't care if I want to play Mario Kart on a new console. I would not play the same game again. I'm not buying Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a third time. And I don't even know how I got into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Switch because I've never enjoyed it on 8. So maybe because it was like the only game that was like on the Switch at the time. It was like an early release, so I guess it was like you get used to it. I don't know. aside for that, hopefully everyone's day is going well. What if they've released Mario Kart 7 Deluxe on Switch 2? That's the next Mario Kart game. You might as well just say Mario Kart Generations, please. Just say Mario Kart Generations. That's all we need. We already get all the tracks. If you know what, I probably will buy it again if they. No, I won't. If they're gonna make a new Mario Kart game, it have to keep all the tracks they've given us on the DLC and just give us a new mechanic. You know, that'll change things for me. You know, something that changes up the meta. I want to see new karts, new bikes, dude. Maybe boats. You know, something, anything, dude. Give me something new, exciting, innovative for Mario Kart. Tracks is not enough. Maybe I'm complaining too much, but I just want the meta to change. That's all I really care about, really, is the meta. And they did try to nerf it via, like, if you pick a meta combo and all that, you get more, you get less iframes, which still isn't enough, though, dude. If you're good with item management, you're still gonna be front running the entire room, you know. Mario Kart isn't balanced. It never was, but like it's still bad. It's I don't know. It's bad. It's just bad in this game. And then they gave us custom items and all that, which was nice actually. And you know what? That was actually a nice change. More customized customization for, you know, how you want to play the game. We're getting one step closer to making our own tracks. Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. God, dude. I even started talking about Mario Kart of all things. I already forgot how I even got into that conversation. Dude. Is your round of Lucky Party happening? No. Sorry, Lucky Party's cancelled. I'm sorry that I have to let you know about this now. It's cancelled. I'm removing the game from my channel point thing. I'm sorry. No one enjoyed the game. It was rated 1 star on Yelp. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to shut it down. No, it's gonna happen. Let me make sure I have that list properly up. Was there anyone else, or was it just you who won? Okay, it was just you. Alright, before we even do that, I gotta fix this one. I was just doing this earlier and I forgot about it. I need to fix this program because it fucking crashed on me while I was streaming. I started streaming. I love when things just not work for me on Sundays, dude. Not only I couldn't start streaming on time tonight, because my internet went down before I even clicked start streaming. Emulator wasn't working properly because I updated it, and of course we update things, something breaks, so I had to make something work from it. And then now when I actually start the stream, the fucking mix it up program just like crashed. Like, oh hey, we ran into a problem. Whoopsie doodle. He said the E word. What you're gonna do? You're gonna call the cops on me? Come on. Even official game companies use the E word. Come on. At this point, I don't even know. I don't even know what to go off of that. From that. Yo, Slade, welcome on in, dude. Hold on a second. It's just memes. I know. But still, though. Listen, if Nintendo sold us emulators, dude, we have the right to make our own emulators and resell them our games. Yeah, that'll teach them. That didn't make any sense at all, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Give me a second, let me fix this. Hold on, Because I need this thing to work anyway for Lucky Party. Okay, test connection. If you see something pop up, that means it works. Okay, it works. Cool. You could technically sell an emulator you made, but good luck getting someone to buy it. You just gotta sell them off of nostalgia, you know? Say, hey, I made a GameCube emulator. Similar how Nintendo make their own emulations, you know, like SNES Mini. I made a GameCube Mini. Boom, millions of dollars, dude. It's just nostalgia you gotta sell, dude. You know what? You know what else? You know what sold back in the days? You remember those plug-in plays? Yeah, those things. Random people make those and sell it to you on rent in stores during Black Fridays and all that when people can't afford consoles. It's just a big old emulation of garbage games or SNES games. Boom. Basically, plug-in plays is my answer to that. Dude, I still remember I remember having the SpongeBob one, dude. That was a good one. Actually, no. Thinking back on it, probably only had like one good game on it, and that was probably it. Okay. Pause this music first. Alright, since we just started, of course, you don't get to play the game just yet, Byron, because we had to do something first. We gotta start our lucky lottery number. You know, the number of the day we start off with. The one of 3 set of numbers. Okay, everybody. So, I'll explain this one, the lotto. The lotto when no one has won yet. No, actually someone did win on day 2, but they wasn't here to claim the prize, so they missed out. Real and true. So they didn't win. Also true. But it was still there. All they had to do was be here. That's all they had to do. Alright, I'll explain the rules just in case. If you redeem a lucky lottery pick from the channel point redemption, it's only 500 points, you know. Do that one time, you get a set of 3 numbers. I'll also roll a set of 3 numbers. If the numbers match, you win an amazing prize. What it is, who knows? But it's a 1 in 999 chance. The good thing about this game is that you only need to redeem it one time. Once you redeem it one time, I'll write down your number, and you hold on to that number until you either win or re-roll the number. Pretty easy, pretty simple, you know? Alright, do we have any people who would like to re-roll their numbers? Didn't like their numbers? Want a mean number, I guess? Re-roll it. It's only 500 points. Alright, let's see. I hope this works though, because I did reset the program, and I kind of need that program up and running in the first place before the numbers could pop up. But just in case, let me pull it up. Okay. Alright, we're gonna roll today's numbers. Alright, today's number of the day is 522. Do we have anyone with the number 522? Congratulations. Looking at my list, a lot of names, yet this doesn't seem like there's anyone that has the number 522. There isn't even anyone with the number 500, actually. Unlucky. What was your number again? Byron, your number was 670. The closest person to this number would have been Talon, actually. Talon with the number 439. He's the closest person who, well, I won't say could have won, but like he's the closest person to the number of the day. Well, unlucky. Alright, thank you guys so much for participating for Lucky Lottery. Alright, let's put that on hold, and let's get on to the main attraction of today, Lucky Party itself. Alright. So, Byron, up first. Let's roll the roulettes, and let's see what game you get to play tonight, shall we? I did remember to... Yeah, I did. Okay, I did update everything. So, let's roll it. Alright, you get to play card flippers. Lucky you, actually. Alright, because we got a new set. You know what, Byron? I kind of believe in you. The last two people who played this game got on their first try. Byron, you could get on your first try this time. I feel like I need to nerf this game a little bit though. I'm still on the fence about it. I know people said like don't change it, but like I don't know. I feel like it's too easy of a game. Who knows? Alright, you're skipping intro. Alright, I'll see you over there in a second. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, congratulations Byron on winning an entry to play in some Lucky Party. Welcome to Card Flippers. So, I'll brief you on the rules, just in case. 9 cards lay in front of you, flip one over, and try, or match the cards over and flip and match them all. 3 attempts. That's all you get. Alright, I see you've already chosen your set of cards. Surprised you go with 2 at a time. Alright. Starting off with A1. Ooh, and C3. Ooh, unlucky choices there. Unlucky first set. Alright, that's 1 attempt. That's dropped you down to a flower tier. Come on, Byron. You got this. B2, alright. That's the star card. Where will the other one will be hiding? Who knows? A3, alright, flipping over A3. Ooh, that's 2 attempts gone. Alright, Byron, 1 last try. Gotta believe, come on, you got this. A2? Ooh, the flower cards hidden behind that one. Alright, 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 alright. B1, alright, flipping over B1. Ooh, unlucky choice there, Byron. Unfortunately for you, that will be considered a miss. That's all 3 attempts. Unlucky choices there. Alright, let's flip over the cards once more. Thank you so much for playing Lucky Party, Byron. Hopefully next time you'll be very lucky. Alright, I'll see you guys back in the main scene. Alright. Byron, of course, going for another game immediately. Running it back. Alright, let's see what other games you get to play then.
Nothing but lies. 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 Lies.
I would still always love that one, dude. Such a good sound effect. Alright, rolling the roulette now. Alright, your second game is Chest of Chance. Alright, let me clear that queue, by the way. So just in case you do win again. You'll take it. You was hoping for card flippers again. Ian Sinclair will forever be the go for how he delivered that entire cutscene, dude. He carried that whole game, dude. All of his lines are just perfect. It fits his character, especially for a character that doesn't even existed in the original game, dude. He made his new character work brilliantly too. He wanted like one of the most popular villains because of that. All right, let's play our Chest of Chance. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. Congratulations once again, Byron, on winning an entry to play in some lucky party. Briefing on the rules, just in case. Welcome to Chest of Chance. 12 chests laid before you. Choose the one that has one of 3 items: a star, flower, or mushroom. Any chest you pick that has a dark star will be considered a loss. Go ahead and pick a chest that's connected to both a letter and number, and I will open it for you. B4, expecting Zatar. Alright, open it up. B4. Let's see if this is the winning chest for tonight, shall we? Open it up. B4. Ooh, unlucky choice there, Byron. Unfortunately for you, that will be considered a...
Yes.
Yep. Just the unlucky roll there. Good attempt. Good try. Alright, and with that will be the end of Lucky Party. Thank you so much for playing. Hopefully next time you'll be very lucky. Alright, I'll see you guys back in the main scene. Alright, back here. Gonna go lurk now and give your points back. Alright, Byron. Thanks for coming by and playing the games, dude. Fire Snore. Hey, Spesh, welcome to the stream. Listen here, you. Alright, we had a stream takeover. This is what the person wanted. They wanted more Fire Emblem. And I'm gonna provide them with Fire Emblem, dude. This is what the people wanted. Like, actually. They could have chose any game and they chose Fire Emblem, so it's a sign, dude. It's a sign I need to play more. Alright. It's already 12, so I could probably just skip right back into the game, or I said back to the game, into the game now. Just to make sure though, is there anybody who would like to play some Lucky Party before we switch over? I'm gonna at least try to be slightly on time to play the game instead of like talking your ears off for another hour or two. You don't want that happening again. Doing a blind Madden run and engage when it comes out. Absolutely. Is there Madden? Actually, I don't know if there's like a harder difficulty than hard. If there is Madden, I'm a fucking course I'm playing that, dude. I hate myself. It's released with the game this time. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, you got my you got me there now. Oh yeah, speaking of that, engage. Once that game comes out, my stream week, is filling up with Fire Emblem Engage. I'm sorry, not sorry. I am becoming a Fire Emblem streamer when that game comes out. Unless you change that from me. Unless you take that away from me, which you can by hitting that nice sub goal in the top left corner, or clicking on Stream Slot Stealer via channel points. I think it costs like 6,000 points or something like that. No, it costs 10,000 points. Oops, sorry, my bad. Very expensive reward, but hey, you changed my schedule, dude. Also, I might have to wait this time because when I showed off the deluxe edition being like I showed off the deluxe edition being restocked, I immediately went on that shit, dude. I'm like, hey, finally, I can finally order a deluxe edition of Fire Emblem, dude. Get the fucking art book. That's all I really want is the art book from that, honestly. So I gotta wait for the delivery of that game with the physical version. And yeah, I just really want the art book, dude. I love the art books. I got the Awakening art book, and I just love going through it. I wish I had the Fates one. There's also a Fae one too, but like that's Japan only. What other things is actually part of that deluxe edition? Hold on, Cakes. I'm delaying this. I said I was gonna talk your ears off. I'm curious. Deluxe edition of Fire Emblem Engage. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. It's called the Divine Edition. I'm sorry, Nintendo. The Divine Edition of Fire Emblem. Alright, so it comes with like a... I need to zoom in a little bit more. That doesn't even do anything, dude. What the fuck? Alright, open a new tab. Still garbage quality. How does it do that? Alright, so we get like we get the game, we get the steel book. I have no use for a steel book. That's pretty cool. We get some art cards. Is that like official art? Yeah, it looks like official art of the original character. At least the original art of the characters. The art book, which is always really good, and a poster. Yep, a poster. Honestly, I guess the only thing I probably care about is the art cards in the book. I guess the poster is nice, but like I have enough fucking posters. Like I don't even have any of them like on the wall. I just have them in the corner. I just really like art, and I was like, I just collect art and just put it away. This is why when I go to cons, I gotta like resist myself from buying posters. Like it's nice, it's pretty. I have no use for it. Maybe I should get like a book or something and get like small posters just to put into a book. My own personal art book of arts I appreciate from people when going to cons or buying online, like shit like this. Mint condition cards. Fucking $100. It comes on the 20th. I thought it comes on the 21st. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's a Friday. Oh, That's just next week, dude. It's actually not fucking next week. Oh, that's 2 games I want to play though. Hold on. When? Okay, there's another game I want to play that's coming out pretty soon. It's the SpongeBob game. SpongeBob. What was it called? Which SpongeBob game? What's the new one that's coming out soon? SpongeBob game is too vague. Is it this? 3 days ago, it's probably this. Yeah, it's this game. The Cosmic Shake. When does this come out? I know it comes out somewhere in January. It's the 31st. Okay, so it's 10 days after when it comes out. Okay. Down for VC streams when it comes out on, like we did preparation. Sure, actually, sure. Dude, Madden and Raze will help each other out. Since we're both going in blind. I don't mind. You know what? Yeah, sure. Collab stream of Fire Emblem. Alright, Jace, you down? Race? Madden race of Fire Emblem Engage. But not really a race. You mean hard race? You're funny. You're hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. We don't do hard mode anymore. We're all experienced Fire Emblemers. Emblemers? Man, not in the game for 6 months. What do you mean? I'm hearing 2 different things now. Slade said it's gonna be released in day of, and now you're saying that not for 6 months. Do I have to look this up? Hold on. I guess I do. Fire Emblem Engage Madden. There was a video that has Madden Day 1 Fire Emblem Engage. Is the game already? Shut the fuck up.
And it got me through the maddening, no problem. Honestly, mechanics in general before you tackle something like hard mode. I mean, playing these games on multiple difficulties only benefits you in a way, especially if it's a really good game. It'll last you years as much.
You're not telling me anything. It seems like it's day 1. People think it's gonna be a lot more balanced than how it was in Three Houses. And Three Houses was already like, I mean, it was unbalanced, but like it was still better than Lunatic Plus. Yeah. Oh no, it's confirmed. Oh, not by officials, but like it's confirmed it's gonna be day 1. Double check. Isn't that what happened with Three Houses? It only launched with hard, come out in 5 days. I don't know actually, because I bought Three Houses day 1, but I didn't play until like a year later, so I wasn't sure on when it came out or if it was part of the. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I know that for sure, but I didn't know when Madden came out for that. You was joking about no Madden. I was still curious though. I actually had to make sure because like even I didn't hear about no official thing on Madden. So this is just for me, honestly. Don't worry. Because now I'm curious on like what's gonna be hard about it. Kinda sorta. what's the difficulty on Madden between hard and Madden? Because people got the game early, so there has to be like some information about it. I'm seeing things, but like I don't want to show it off because it seems like this is spoilers. So I'm just gonna look for now. You got a secret strat that's gonna help me win. Very epic, Jays. Yep. That makes me wonder what character is gonna be everyone's favorite for this game, because I don't know. The character design is still a little jarring to me, just a tiny bit, but like I'm still curious. I think so far I've only like one character, maybe 2, but. You watched that one short of you guys linking your Discord. I don't remember which one that was. I think there's like a whole bunch of them. Let me see. The recent one that shows like the whole funny things, like exercise and the Mario Party minigame shits and all that. The character design is iffy to you, but imagine you'll find a character you really like. I guess once we get into the game, we'll like adjust to them, just like how we did with Three Houses. Cause going in, no one really liked Three Houses characters as much at the beginning of it. They look at these characters and like, what the fuck is this, dude? Or just make fun of how they look, of course. This one, I think we're going down the same routes. we'll get used to them, and then we'll like how they are. the one summoning the characters with Bolif as a dancer. Wait. Bolif as a dancer? What video was that? I don't remember. What video was that? Hold on. I'm looking through the Discord now. Are you talking about Faye? Did Bolif have a dancer outfit in Faye? No, that was Marianne. Dude. I don't know. I got terrible memory. You should know this about me by now. My memory's trash. I'm sorry. Just skip all the cutscenes and don't sleep. Honestly, once we get into the game, my main focus is gonna be on 8 the raids. That's gonna be my main focus on the entire game. I'm sorry, but I love making my own maps and seeing people like attempt to beat it. Until someone finds a cheese and I fix the cheese with more fucking with more terrible positionings. You don't even know what that means because you haven't seen any trailers. Yoshi cheating with inside info. Listen, Jays, that's your own fault. That's a skill issue. You didn't play Faye. That's the only inside information I have. Just play Faye. Play the mobile game. Boom. That game is basically an official game that you have to play to know the story of. I'm sorry, Jace, but new stream idea. Playing Faye, dude. Alright, we'll continue more on this once we actually play some of the shadows. Yoshi Cakes, are you still around? I think I'm ready to start the game. Start your game, and then the actual game of tonight's stream. You here? Perfect. Alright, so let's play some Lucky Party, switch to Fire Emblem, and go on from that. Yeah? Alright. Alright, so let's roll the wheel and let's see what game you get to play tonight, shall we? Skadoosh. Alright, you gets to play CPU Face Off, the longest game of them all. Alright, would you like to see the game introduction or skip right into the game? Would you like 30 seconds of mental I keep messing up the words. Would you like 30 seconds of you know, mental preparations? That's what I wanted to say. 30 seconds of mental preparations. Skip, going balls deep. Alright, let's get started with this. Alright, I'll see you there. Alright, congratulations Yoshi Kick on winning an entry to play in some Lucky Party. Welcome to CPU Face Off. I'll brief you on the rules just in case. 2 CPUs will face off in 3 dual minigames. All you have to do is choose a ticket that correctly predicts the winner of all 3 games. So, basically, let's say you picked ticket C2, that means your choice for round 1 will be Daisy, for round 2 will be Yoshi, and for round 3 will be Daisy again. Something like that, pretty simple, right? Alright, go ahead and choose your ticket. As for anyone else in the stream, we like to have a little prediction poll, I forgot to delete this one from last night, where you guys can play along with channel points. Skadoosh. Alright, so if you have the channel points and would like to gamble them away, go ahead and put it into a vote between who you think will win a CPU face-off between Yoshi and Daisy. For round 1, that is. 40 seconds on the clock. Yoshi Kick, I see you're already going with C1. So that means your choices are Yoshi, Daisy, Yoshi, YDY. Let's write that down just in case, because I'm gonna forget that. As for the rest of you, go ahead and put your points into a vote. Best way to earn channel points. If not, then oh well. I'm telling you, if you want some free points, put into a vote. No? No one? Oh well. Alright. Let's get started with the game then. Let's put away the tickets. Pause the music. And let's play the video. Let's see who will come out on top for round 1. Let's go. Alright, and we have a winner for that minigame. Congratulations to anyone and everyone who voted on Yoshi. YoshiCakes, your ticket correctly predicted Yoshi as the first winner, so congratulations on that victory, my dude. Let's go. So, of course, I'm gonna have to ask you, what would you like to do with this first win? Would you like to spin on the mushroom tier wheel for tonight? Or would you like to go for round 2 and attempt to win a flower tier prize? Risk it? Continue? Alright, we're going for round 2. Let's put away the video, let's put up the tickets. So, remember your next choice will be Daisy, so keep that memorized. As for anyone else in the stream who'd like to play along, oh, gotta delete this one. We'll start a second prediction poll, just in case. Skadoosh. Alright, if you like to play along with YoshiCake here, who do you think will win a round 2 battle between Yoshi and Daisy? We already got the first victory on Yoshi. Do you think Yoshi will come around and win a second round? Or do you think Daisy will be the one who will take the crown away from Yoshi? Who will it be? It's a 50-50 shot, so there's no harm in it. That's a pretty high chance if I say so. Earn free points by playing along. No? No guess? Unlucky. Come on. Do you think Yoshi's gonna win or do you think Daisy's gonna win? Who knows? While that's going down, I should also randomize the video once more. Skadoosh. Alright, time is up. Thank you guys so much. And let's move on to round 2. Let's see who will win. Round 2. Let's hope it's Daisy for YoshiCakes. Play in the video. Alright, and we have a winner for this minigame. Congratulations to anyone and everyone who voted on Yoshi. YoshiCakes, unfortunately, your ticket predicted Daisy for round 2, so unfortunately for you, this will be considered a unlucky choice there. GG's as well, GG's. Thank you so much for playing Lucky Party. Unfortunately for... thank you so much for playing Lucky Party. Hopefully next time you'll be even more lucky. Alright, and with that, let's switch on back to the main scene. I'll see you guys real soon. Alright, and we're back. Not playing this song. Something a little bit more. Yeah, this works. All right. Also, Mix Up Cat, welcome onto the stream. Welcome, welcome. Imagine a Yoshi not voting for a Yoshi. Listen, sometimes... No, I got nothing, actually. I don't know why you guys didn't vote for Yoshi. How could you, actually? At all times, you must vote for Yoshi. YoshiPhoenix, like, he gives 0 fucks, dude. That's me. That's my normal energy almost every day. I do care sometimes. Sometimes. You have a question? How come your Yoshi is yellow, but the Yoshi in Lucky Party is green? Because we're not the same Yoshi. See? It's like Super Mario World. You know how like different Yoshi have different colors, have different sort of like, you know, abilities and have different adventures and all that? Different levels. Basically, that's a whole different Yoshi right there. See, that Yoshi doesn't even have wings like me. So I'm the Yoshi of the Twitch universe, you know? The Twitch multiverse. One of many Yoshis, I should say. There are many of us. So many. The Yoshi population is just too huge for the world. That's why most of them has to like fled from Yoshi Island and moved away. Actually, that reminds me of a very interesting post I saw while I was like exploring Yoshi images on Mario Wiki. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this back up. There was something really interesting I saw. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? Cause it was like an image of Yoshi saying, it was like some weird Japanese magazine or picture of Yoshi's like moving away from Yoshi's Islands and traveling the world. Each Yoshi having like some type of stereotypical like, I don't know. It was just a stereotype of that part of the world, I'll say. So like say there's like an American Yoshi, there's a Japanese Yoshi, there's a fucking Egyptian Yoshi and all that shit. The Yoshis migrate away from the island, dude. That's not true. Super Mario World is the same Yoshi. That's why when you run into a Yoshi egg, there's no Yoshi inside. It's a 1-up. No. All the Yoshis are different because like the reason why the second egg you get is a 1-up is because you killed that Yoshi. That Yoshi you 1-up died and you took his life away. Why do you think there's a 1-up in there? You absorbed the soul of a dead Yoshi. You're insane for doing that. Every Yoshi death gives you a 1-up, which is a terrible thing. Every 1-up means you killed somebody, dude. You're a monster. Super Mario World 2 had multiple Yoshis, so see, that's different. That's different. That was before Bowser captured the Yoshis and stuffed them in eggs, dude. That's the worst part, too. No wonder some of them are dead, because they're suffocated in those eggs, dude. That whole adventure is you saving the Yoshis. Why do you think you get the golden eggs from the castles, dude? Yellow Yoshis are special. They're a rare breed, if anything. This is why the yellow Yoshi storms the castle in Yoshi's Island. And now they're the ones who have to be saved from the castles in Mario World. Don't you guys see? The brave yellow Yoshis tried to storm the castle, but failed. Captured. What if Yoshi is Bowser's rebel kid that doesn't want to be a bad guy? Listen, we're not digging into that hole right there. That was that fucking game theory video. I watched through that. That was horrible, dude. God, dude, fucking game theory. Also, if that's the case, Bowser is a shitty father that way to Yoshi's, or he just don't like Yoshi's in general because, like, out of all the kids, he abused them, but like he doesn't abuse them in that same way he would if Yoshi was a child. Imagine Bowser stuffing Bowser Jr. into an egg because he didn't listen. Terrible. Sure, there's some abuse happening because, like, you know, if Bowser Jr. wants to play with Mario and friends, Bowser would treat him as if he's Mario and friend's friend. He would fucking hammer him away into the stratosphere, dude. Remember that one meme cutscene on Mario Party 3DS? Where is it? I'm not watching a 25-minute video, but I'm just gonna skip to the end. No, I can't find it. Never mind. It looked like it's here, but it's not it. Oh wait, no, hold on. Here, I found it. Never mind, I found it. Here it is. Hold on. I did find it. End up finding it. Look at this shit, dude. Hold on, I'm in the way. There we go. Look at this. Well, Junior always said he wanted to be a hero, so I gave him the opportunity. Hey, Junior, take Toad with you. Oh, that was too fast. Hey, Junior, take Toad with you and go back to the first floor. Fucking yacht. Fucking abusement, dude. Come back and visit again, Junior. I'll be waiting. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Great parenting, dude. Phoenix doesn't have a schedule. You can't believe it. If you're talking about my info section, I deleted it because I'm working on it. So I hadn't finished doing that, but like it's still being reworked. So I expect it probably maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Thought Bowser was a good dad this whole time. Only on Tuesdays he's a good dad. You know, on camera. Like how most like YouTuber families are. You guys show off that you're a great family, but behind the scenes, they're terrible. Okay. Let me stop. Alright. Is that it for Lucky Parter? Did we do everything we needed to do for Lucky Parter? You have 666 followers. Come on in, Misa, you're late to that. No, I'm kidding, but welcome on in. we celebrated that yesterday with our 666 viewer. That was a hilarious moment. Like during the Switch parental controls video. No. That was good parenting for Bowser. He's showing Junior he can't get what he wants all the time. Sometimes you gotta earn the game that you want. Yoshi's the double quick everyone unsub. You better not. You stay here with me. You love being here. Do not leave me. You will be shackled here in my dungeon forever. If you unfollow on you, I will be in your walls. Anyway. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I fucking love that one image. Packing heat for my walls. Don't worry, you know what? I'll move into your ceiling, dude. If you live on the bottom floor or something, I will be up there on that floor above you. Evil Yoshi. Hey, Envy, welcome. Yes, join us. Join us. Join the society. Join us. You want to be part of us. You are us. You can't escape fate. No matter how far you run, you will only find your way back here. Unfortunately for you, I've already located you. Hide. Anyway, Fire Emblem time? Let me clear that queue, just in case. Alright, we came here for Fire Emblem, not for Yoshi talking your ears off from random nonsense as per usual. Alright, I hope this works, because like like I said earlier, I've been running into issues with it, so here's hoping it works. Never update things until you know it works. If you have to update anything, wait like a week or two, and then you should be good. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Yo! Storm Striker! Holy fuck, you stream, dude? Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. Thank you so much, Storm. I really appreciate it, dude. Go and follow Storm, people. Give them a nice little follow, dude, for the raid. Hopefully your stream was going well. You was playing some Heart Gold Soul Silver. Yo, I love that game. What were you doing, like a Nuzlocke or something? Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream to everybody from Storm's stream. My name is YoshiPhoenix. I am a variety streamer. I'm also a Yoshi VTuber, aka, PNG tuber. But that doesn't matter, because you're here to see what I'm all about. I play all sorts of games, ranging from amazing tactical RPGs to the weirdest games I could find on the internet. You know, curse and weird games. So, hopefully you enjoy your stay while looking at this beauty of me. But thank you again. Thank you. We were just about to get started with the game. Time to leave. Stream has nothing to offer. What? What do you mean? Playthrough with a twist. With a twist. What kind of twist have you added to it? I like how I forgot about that too. I made another normal word into an emote, which is just fucking the Incredibles guy. Normal. Normal playthrough with a twist, dude. I love when emotes are like common phrases or words. It's very funny when it happens. What's a Fire Emblem? It's something a dragon gives you. Huh. I thought it was like a burning emblem, you know? Hence fire. Maybe it's like some professional person gives it to you while it's ablazed. Stick it on your suit. You added a Charmander and a Trico with your Totodile. Wait, what? You added a Charmander and a Trico with your Totodile. What does that mean? I'm confused there. What do you mean? Is it like a combination of characters? Is this like a Pokemon fusion type playthrough? Or is that like a your model or something if you have a model. Or is that just all your Pokemon you had on your journey so far? The Fire Emblem is a shield, but also a bloodline. Wait, it's also a medallion, but wait, it's also a dragon. No, sorry, it's a sword. Wait, no, maybe not. Maybe it's a brand. Maybe it just doesn't even exist. Maybe it's a curse. Maybe you're the Fire Emblem. It's also a song. Yeah, true. Can't forget that. It's also a song. It could be whatever you want it to be. Fire Emblem is basically a Disney magic. Whatever you want it to be, it'll be it. The Legend of the Fire Emblem. I can't wait to figure out what the Fire Emblem will be in Engage, actually. Is the Fire Emblem gonna become a ring? It holds all the characters within that one ring? The Fire Emblem ring? No, it can't be. It's gonna be the main character. No, it can't be. They already did that. That was the last game, I think, right? Was it? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was the fucking the crest. It was his blood, but not quite him. I mean, at the same time, maybe they might bring back the shield. We could do this while playing the game. Switch to the game. Me. Alright. Skadoosh. Alright. Back to the game. Alright, playing this on my real 3DS.
There was a god named Duma and a goddess named Milla who fought each other bitterly for an age.
Don't switch to the game? What do you mean?
Hey, why did Milla and Duma have to fight so much? Couldn't they just say they were sorry?
You didn't come here for the just chatting area.
Let's promise we'll never end up like that, okay?
Yeah, nothing will ever come between us.
I feel like the Fire Emblem will be the ring of some sort, though. That's my honest opinion for that. It has to be. It's the main gimmick. It'll literally be a lair. But there's another thing. It can also be like an at the shield again, because you know Marth's in the game. Actually, wait, no, because no, you might be right, Slade. Like maybe Marth will have his own Fire Emblem shield as part of the ring, but like that's a whole different Fire Emblem. Corrin will always have the Fire Emblem with them as the ring. Fucking Celica will have the Fire Emblem. All the characters have the Fire Emblem on them. What the fuck, dude? What was it in Binding Blade, Blazing Sword? I have no idea, actually. It might be the sword, I feel, though. What was it? No. What the fuck was the Fire Emblem in that game? You've got a way to stream a DS to your PC? How? Please tell me. If it's like an actual 3DS capture card, sell it to me. If it involves modding, then I already done that. Oh, yep. It's looking gross. Hold on, I gotta fix this real fast. Hold on. Yep, I knew this was gonna happen. Technical glitches on the fucking... on my 3DS. I dropped my 3DS, guys, so sorry about the glitches. hold on a second. It's something called Melon DS. Oh, like an actual emulator. I have that actually. Actually, wait, no. I have a different emulator for DS. What I use for like actual DS games and all that is Desmune. I think that's what it's called. Only reason I have that because I have a modded version of it for Mario 64 DS, which I did plan to do one day, but I never got around for it. But I've heard of Melon DS. Melon should be better. I don't know. I gotta see them both in action. It's been a while. I haven't played any like actual DS games yet for a good while. I have a good amount of games I could play. There is actually one game I do want to play in February. I'm not going to spoil what it is, yes, but expect a game in February for a DS game. What did I do to fix this last time? What did I change? That's fine. No, I went... What the fuck, dude? Custom? I might have to just reset the whole DS just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna try resetting it. I knew this was gonna happen. Sundays usually are terrible days for my streaming days. Dude, Sundays never, something always going wrong on Sundays. There wasn't a Fire Emblem in the GBA titles? Wait, really? Wait, really? I'm catching up with chat right now at the same time. You want to thank Brock Pixels for the gifted sub? Yeah, dude, he came in here and gifted a whole bunch of subs so we could hit that that sub goal in the top left corner. He gifted just enough subs for it to happen, and they chose to extend the last stream an extra hour. So they got that. They could have chose anything. They could have got more Lucky Party minigames. They could have got a stream week stealer. They could have stopped me from playing Fire Emblem today. But nope, they wanted more game, so that's what they got. He fell asleep yesterday when you woke up, you saw the notification. Well, enjoy the emotes though. We have some glorious emotes and some new ones coming soon. So expect some more. Personal training math stream. I could imagine that being a thing in Engage. Doing your math homework in Engage as a minigame right there, boom. Increases your dexterity, your magic stats. I guess that would be intelligence for that game if they did change it, but it's magic. Technically, the Imperial Seal of Burn is the Fire Emblem, but like that shit doesn't count. I really want to look this up, but I shouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna get distracted. I should be fixing this shit first, so I can get to the game. Okay, it's fixed. Okay, got it. Just had to reset the turn off and turn on my 3DS again. that is like who has the right to the throne is basically having the soapbox, the talking stick of Fire Emblem, dude. I hold the Fire Emblem. That means I should sit on the throne. It's my mom gave me the Fire Emblem, so it's my turn to sit on the throne. That's what it sounds like. Don't forget Fire Emblem Path of Radiance when GameCube wished both of those GBA Fire Emblems work with. Really? I actually know what. No, I think I heard of that before. Then you also have to use like a. Didn't the Mario Kart Double Dash demo disc also work with that game? Or no, that's the Game Boy game. Never mind. That was a fucking. That was Bind and Blade, or Blaze and Blade. Your favorite emote? I love that one too. Yoshi series all. Get distracted, please, I beg. Why don't you want to see Fire Emblem, dude? This is one of the best ones in the series. It actually has a good story. It's actually interesting, unlike most of them. It's almost like you're watching anime in a way. Fire Emblem. Let's look at the quick wiki of Fire Emblem. Arcanus and Ulysses the shield. Oh yeah, no, you're right. There isn't one. Yeah, there technically isn't one for Blaze and Blade or Bind and Blade. Yeah, because the website says the lib, which is basically a key to get into Bind and Blade. You use the Fire Emblem to get the fucking Bind and Blade, is what it says, basically. And then for Blaze and Blade, it's... nothing. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. No date sim equals bad Fire Emblem game. Oh, that's what you want in your Fire Emblem game? You want more dating sims? Here, I'll play Fates then instead. How about that? The better game. So ignoring Family and Imperial Crest, the Fire Emblems are the Bind and Blade, Sacred Stones, yep, Medallion, the Yato, of course, the Opera of Light, and the Crest of Flames. Yep. That's all of them. Pretty cool. I like how I like it being the shield the most though, because like it's the one you see the most in the games in the series. It's in the first couple games. It's in Valentia. It's in fucking Ulysses. It's in Arcania. That's 3 whole regions, dude. And then again, I guess technically it works because it's in the same timeline, just different years, thousands of years into the future and all that. Except for Valencia and Arcania, because it happens around the same time. Or a little bit afterwards, actually. The Opera of Lights. It's glorious, right, dude? Don't you love it being in a song? Can't wait for lunatic enemies to have save skills. If fucking Engage have save skills, I'm not playing anymore. No, I'm joking. I actually think save skills will be great for armor units because like Armor units are bad in every Fire Emblem game. Tell me I'm wrong. This let it be like a 9 square radius instead of like 2 squares away, because that works more. If anything, it will work. It will work against them in the long run, because like not only are you wasting a slot for that, but like if your unit is not that tanky, or if they keep taking pox shots, you're basically sacrificing them. You're letting them die. They're gonna die. Your armor unit is gonna die if they keep taking hits. It's not like Fire Emblem themselves have like onslaughts of enemies you have to keep fighting. You will die with that. The bad of pair up was a thing. Pair up, it was new at the time. They didn't know what they were doing. The enemy didn't have access to it. They made it better in Face, actually. It was still broken, but like it wasn't as broken as it was in Awakening. I feel like they could have toned it down a little bit even more with the next game in the series, which they kind of did, but at that point it doesn't count as a pair up, which is like what do you call it, adjutants in Three Houses, where they basically just like they're there but not really. Guard adjutants was still broken. Yeah, I think it's just the garden. That's all. Garden was also broken in Fates as well. Like, sure, you fill up a gauge, but like it's so easy to build that gauge up and it doesn't go away until like the next phase. I don't think you can nerf blocking or guards with pair up at all. I can't see a way they can nerf it. So I guess that's why they probably took it out, if it still exists in the next game. Should I remove it or make it hella nerf? Like guard means you still take half damage or something. You know what? Yeah. There we go. Great idea, actually. It's like blocking in like normal RPGs or defending. You still take damage, but you can still die from it. Actually, you know what? They could do that. A guard technique, or if actually, you know what? Yeah, if we have like a pair up guard thing, make it like Pavaz or Aegis or something like that, dude. It's basically a free Aegis type of like skill proc, but like a weakened version of it. Okay. Alright. You got me. Alright, we're going to the game. We got the game up. The game works now. That's the wrong scene. Boom. There we go. Can pause this shit now. Yeah. There we go. Looks much better now. Alright, Zofia Castle. This is where we left off. We stopped at the castle. Actually, no. We did Celica's route on the fucking ship, dude. Because that fucking clip of me dying to a... Because of Celica missing a fucking 90, dude. I remember that. I vividly remember that. And doing that whole chapter all over again. The DS1 sucked if she won't ever play it. I don't know, you could make me one day. No, you can't, actually, no. I'll probably play the originals. I'll play the Game Boy ones. I'll play Thracia. I won't touch New Mystery of the Emblem. That game looks like hot garbage. Talking about Shadow Dragon. Still, the DS remakes are atrocious, dude. I'm glad it got better once it got to once it got into 3DS. You know what? I'm blaming New Mystery of the Emblem. That's the reason why Fire Emblem almost died, dude. That game literally stabbed, not literally, but that game stabbed Fire Emblem, dude. It stabbed itself and almost killed the series. It used the double axe on itself. Just need to play Genealogy of the Hilda and Dracia. I'm going to play that game one day. I had a plan to play it after this, but now that they announced a new Fire Emblem game, that's going to be pushed to the side for that new game, and then maybe we'll go back to Thracia, the World of Thracia, or maybe we'll go back to Fates with a different challenge. I could probably do Birthrights, finally. People keep hoping they'll remake Genealogy. That's not happening, dude. That game, if they don't have to remake it, they don't have to censor it almost entirely, the entire game. It's like, it's in the same boat as Mother 3. They have to completely censor that game.
I don't mean to pry, but I heard you and Celica had a fight. Well, don't feel bad. You've been apart a long time after all. You can't expect Celica to understand what's going through your head. Only someone who's been with you the whole time could ever truly understand. Someone who knows you so well she thinks exactly as you do. Someone who would do whatever you ask. If only you would. Those are the sort of friends you need to keep close.
Yeah? Anyone would be as close as Faye as she is to dude? With me? Someone who thinks just like me would do anything I ask them to if I demand it? No, I'm not fucking joking, dude. That's fucking creepy. So.
How did I end up in the army? Not this again. Well, if you have to know, Forsyth talked me into it. We grew up together, see? He's a dreamer, that one. When he was little, he said he'd be a Knight of Sophia one day. You'd have to go back in time and crawl into some noble womb first. Highborn only say you can rise up, so you're ready to fight and die for him. But fight we did. We battled tooth and nail. And what did we get? A few gold pieces if we were lucky. Certainly no knighthood for us saps. But then Desai staged his coup and the knights lost their kingdom. That changed their tune. Now it was work hard and you can be an officer. Forsyth was real proud of himself, but I saw that farce for what it was. There's no quick path to an easy life, and any who say elsewise are liars.
Base and true. There's never anything to an easy life, dude. Even it's like handed to you in a silver platter, dude. Never trust it, dude. Always have your doubts. There's always something in the back that's gonna like cuck you over. Can you see my mouse on the screen? No, you can't. Okay. You love the GBA ones. You only play the GBA ones? I need to play the GBA ones. I played a little bit of Sacred Stone twice and never got too far. Because like, the first time I played it, I guess technically it was my first Fire Emblem game on Game Boy. But like, I never got into the series as much. I didn't do that too well with it. So that was already given up on. I came back to it like a couple of years ago when I was like flying around. Played it on my phone, and I just stopped. It's like a game I play every time I'm like actually on flights. That's the only thing I do. Like the only available thing I'm able to play. And that's it. I've only got as far as unlocking Arthur and that mage girl that was with like Scythia and Faye. I don't remember her name. It's been a while. People get read that. It's not like Gaiden where the remakes expands on everything, so that's what end up being the definitive version of the game. Yep, more noticeable, more proud, new character. People love this game though. I feel like they could, like, if they have to remake another game, games that's like hard to, you know, get your hands on. This was one of the games that it was really hard to get. It was the black sheep of the series, you know? It did so much things differently that people didn't like it, so they gave it a second chance. Can't really say the same about the other games in the series. People love the other ones, even fucking Dracia. Fuck, that game was loved in Japan a lot more. We just never even got a chance to play the game. You never finished this one because your 3DS broke. Ah. Don't worry, I'll finish it for you. Don't worry, I'll play this game just for you. I am a researcher unearthing shocking new truths from Zophia's history. Or I very well might be if I had any of the resources I needed. Might I ask your help in this matter? You are familiar with the underground cemetery of the Deliverance hideouts? Well, at one corner of the site lies the royal grave where Zofia kings sleep. At the risk of sounding grave robbery, I desire to limb an armlet from it. But the place is crawling with terrors, and I am not the terror type. The terror type? Pokemon? Terror type? Yet those terrors are drawn to riches. They said they raid the graves for gold. One may drop the armlet I require. Bring it to me and I'll pay you well. Wait, where? Underground cemetery. Wait, where did he say it was at? Hold on, talk to you again. That's Python's text. The Deliverance hideout, okay. I think that was one of their developers' passion projects. Oh, this game was one of the developers' passion projects? Really? Shit, dude, we need more people to do this. You can now take control of both Alms and Celica's armies. Okay, pretty nice. Is that... fuck, I don't remember the sisters' names. It's been so long since I played Fire Emblem, I'm forgetting people's names. Fuck, dude. It's the 3 Pegasus sisters. What the fuck was their names? Oh, let's look at my team. What do I even have? Or how's everyone looking like? All with good luck. Why? Decent strength, of course. Speed is pretty good, actually. Lucas is Lucas. Gray, my favorite guy. Might as well speak because of the Steel Lance. Pretty strong. Cliff being Cliff. Faye. Great. Silk. Silk things. Alright, pretty nice. So many flyers. Oh yeah, right. Because I did a mod of this game. Because the mod I added is basically you could choose any class you want to be, like how it is in 3 Houses. So I thought it would have been funny if everyone was a Pegasus Knight. And Faye becomes the Dredge Fighter of the team. You know, it helps. It gives her a lot of attack, dude. She's at 12 attack. She's actually useful. cheating already. If anything, this is a handicap. This is literally a handicap, dude. Faye's gonna fall apart. Listen, don't worry about the plus 15. That's just lightning sword. It's always a guaranteed 15, no matter what it is. I wish I could change the class of these other guys, but like the only way to make them villagers is via DLC, which I don't think I have installed for this. Which is fine. I don't care about the DLC as much. So is Cliff, really? You really think Cliff's gonna fall off? If anything, so far Tobin looking like he ain't doing well. Cliff's got the speed and the attack, or yeah, and Tobin has nothing, dude. He won't get the speed growth he needs, but he's a Pegasus Knight though. They get speed growths a decent amount, right? I should actually have the wiki up for this shit. Oop. I do it on my phone. I forgot when I click off the game it pauses. Should turn that option off actually. I probably could still turn that option off. FE, SOV, stack, gross. I know gross stats are garbage in this game in the first place, but see, Cliff's already wait, no. Yeah, Cliff's already have a 60% chance to get a speed growth, a speed stat. So with if I give him Pegasus Knight, he'll have, where is it? Pegasus Knight. That's a +5, so 65% chance to get some speed, actually. Yeah, he's gonna be the fastest guy. Tobin is always useless though, there's no saving him. Oh fuck. Yeah, but I'm not sure about the attack growth though. That's the only thing I'm afraid of is his attack. Well, I actually want to have a tab for this, so bear with me for a second. Bear with me. I love to speed up when it does that, actually. Give me a second. Turn out that settings off. Do not pause when I'm not playing the game. Okay. Still doing it. I probably have to reset. Whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need to look up anything. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Speed is probably more valuable in this game. Whenever you double or not, is usually the difference late game. Yeah, because they fucking boost up those speed growths. At least in this game, it's not having +5 speed. It's just having more speed in the enemy. So as long as your speed growth is up there with the enemy, then you will be fine. Really. People like fucking Lucas is gonna. He's a tank, so he's supposed to have no speed, but like. Silk is gonna suffer. Clive's gonna suffer, and I never use Foresight, so I'm not sure how good he is. Python is gonna be in the back at all times anyway, but like having no speed when being an archer kind of blows. Because chip damage is really good, but you just need to hit it. Ugh. Okay. I think we're good. Actually, who needs to be trained a little bit? Level 3, 6, 6, 6, 8, 3. Okay. Level 1. Oh no, because you're upgraded. Yeah, you got upgraded. You're good. I'll keep you on there just in case. Yeah, it's this Python. I need to put him up there actually. Who do I take out? Who do I take out for Python? He's gonna be my only archer on his team. For his life is balanced, he could either be amazing or meh. What do you make him? I guess he's only an armor knight, right? Because he's a soldier. I'll take off Clive instead. Clive will get some love in the actual chapters. Yeah. Faye could be decent. She isn't far off Gray in terms of growth, and Gray's incredibly decent dredge fighter. Really, only decent? I think he was like really great. I think he was like one of the best in Honest Path. Well, I guess only because he's the one of your only dredge fighters. One of many, I should say. But he's like the main one. It's because his only weakness is resistance, which dredge fighters cover for. Wait, did they fix the glitch? Hold on. Kinda. Last time, when you run, it pulls up like the last texture you've seen. It's not doing that for this anymore, which is nice. Actually, they fixed this? Okay, the game's better. It's slightly better.
Just leave it to me.
Already? Faye could be great, she gets better resistance, her growth are at most 5 lower than Grace in terms of stats. Okay. I'm actually surprised about that then. I mean, she was actually a decent fighter. Why do most people give her, why do most people make her a fucking mage, not mage, a healer, a cleric? Is it only because of rescue? I'm guessing. It's probably literally only rescue.
The mother walks.
Yeah.
Nothing will stop me.
She's the only one who has access to it in the entire game, of course. Yeah, okay. That's really all it takes.
Allow me.
It's 11. Who's the strongest one out of all of them here? You are. Should worry about you the most then. It's fine, it'll get better. Ah, come on, Python. Just get the kill. Come on, I want to give you the XP. I don't think they do much anyway, right? Yeah, they do nothing to me. I actually should not be worried at all. Rescue's kind of goated. It doesn't matter what game it is, it's always like the best thing to have. It saves you for so many like dangerous situations. But I think it's a lot more useful in this game too, because like how fucking big the maps are, dude. If you get too far into the map, if you overextend, dude, that's it for you.
Hey, Faye. How are things?
Things are utterly fantastic. Aren't you gonna ask me why?
Why?
Well, remember when you sat next to me at dinner yesterday? You gave me that leftover heel of bread you didn't want.
You're excited about bread?
No, silly. You touched my hand. I was up all night thinking about it. Oh, but don't
God,
worry.
dude.
I drank a bunch of tea, so I'm ready to kill in your name. Just point me at your enemies and watch me go.
That's... wow. I guess I'm glad she's able to find happiness in the little things. But I'm worried about the toll this war is taking on her.
Dude, she's fucking nuts, dude. Get her out of here. Faye's great, dude. I love Faye. Terrible character, but great character at the same time.
You can't touch me!
You touched my hand. Thanks, Om.
Come at me, fools!
She probably never washed that hand ever again, dude. That's my. What cartoon had that too? When like some character love interest touched his hands and he never washed it, dude, and it like closed into like some dirty hands, dude, with flies like covering around it, dude. I remember it was in like some cartoon that same thing happened. You touched my hand. I was gonna give this to Claire, right? Claire's level 6. Yeah, let's catch her up a little bit.
You brute! A glorious victory.
This music though is amazing, dude. You can't tell me it's bad.
Smile upon me.
This game has the best story, the best music, the best characters, dude. This thing has it all, dude.
Yeah, I knew you'd go far.
It gave characters voice acting for everything, dude. It's not just ha, oh, yes, like Awakening did. They actually talk.
So, Tobin, are we gonna clear the air here or what? Yeah, I suppose. So, is it just me, or are you and Claire getting close? Huh? You think? I feel like she spends all her time telling me to bug off. Yeah, but that's just it. She's comfortable around you, or else she'd never let her hair down like that. That's a weird way of reading into things. Why can't you put that much thought into anything else? Oh, you're looking for a fight? Let's take it outside, clown. We're already outside, and I'm kind of busy fighting these other guys. Come on already. Let's take out your aggression on someone who deserves it.
Damn, Tobin. It's okay to be jealous, but come on, man. Holy shit, he's actually angry. He's actually angry, dude.
That's how it's done.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Good hands.
Obviously the hardest one, which is only one, which is hard. There's no lunatic or anything harder, unfortunately, in this game. That's the only downside about this game. Even with the DLC they've added, they didn't even add like a harder difficulty. I mean, it's still decently hard, but like it's not hard enough. Not painful. I want to fucking quit this game hard. That's what I mean. It's hard, like it's fair hard. I'm enjoying myself hard. I I could probably put Silk out there and actually, she still lives, right? 7, 6. Yeah, she lives. Speed is 5. Yeah, she'll live. Give her some XP. Especially when she's hitting all of the Nosferatu, she's not dying. What level was she? 8. I want her to upgrade a little bit. Let's not give it to her though. You should kill Duma with Nosferatu. I'll try. I'll actually try. I was in shock when I learned that was a thing for this game.
They never stood a chance.
Same thing with like the amiibos actually being able to kill Duma too. Most of them are. Hey Talon, first of all, welcome to the stream. And not hard enough. Yeah, dude. I want suffering in my Fire Emblem. I was gonna make a different joke, but I'm gonna say tame just for now. Just a little bit. Yeah, they kind of did fix the fucking run glitch, which is nice. Yeah, this is really getting better. It was just like one visual glitch that I had to fix real fast. That's the only problem, but aside from that, it's a lot better. Also, am I hunting for the guy who has the item, or do I have to like actually look for it? I mean, I don't mind going through the caves, because money, dude. Fucking money's important in this game, if you can get your hands on them. Oh, fuck. I thought the game crashed for a second. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Alright, I'm pushing it a little bit too far, but it has to adjust to this first, in the first place. You're just on your break? Oh, don't worry, you're not. Holy fuck, dude. Hold on. Wait. I have to get the first attack, first strike. Oh, it's 2 of them. Fuck. We're good. We're fine. Terrifying, dude. Level 5, 4. Okay, we're not too bad, dude. That's actually a big jump from 7 to 12. You gonna slay Grima this run? I might actually, because I never did that in my original playthrough because I got tired of like going through that dungeon, dude.
Allow me.
Also, Zav. I know you told me you gave me an easier name. Zive? I think it was Zive. Welcome to the stream. I know you told me an easier way to say your name, but I already still bad with that. Zive. I'm just gonna call you Zive. I'm sorry. Zai. Okay. Or ZY. Yeah, Zai. It's hard as balls if you go right there after endgame without grinding. You have to grind for it? That's probably why I probably stopped, honestly. But either way, welcome to the stream, Zai. Hopefully your night's going well. Welcome to our nice and relaxing stream of Fire Emblem, where we're just enjoying the game and the atmosphere and the amazing music of this game. While I'm the one suffering through these enemy encounters, may or may not suffer.
Stand back.
I might just send Lucas in there and let him deal with everything, and then everyone's coming and swooping. I'm just gonna kill, right? No, he's not. Yeah, Om will be fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep, Om, go on ahead. You're good. Let's just make a wall. Actually,
Just leave it to me.
they literally die. Yeah, no one takes damage here. What am I worried about? Yeah, just make a line.
Twist my arm.
Make a line. How much damage do you do? Nothing, basically. How much do you do? 6 damage. Yeah, stay on this side. Actually, 8. Yeah, stay on this side. 8. Oh, sorry, 6, 6, 6, 7.
Stand aside.
This is chip damage. The enemies will crush if you run straight there. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I have to fucking grind though, dude.
Nothing will stop me.
Hearing that, I don't know about it. I don't know about that anymore. But it makes sense because it's bonus dungeon. You need to play more, or you gotta fight like a super boss at the end of the dungeon, so it makes sense. So.
The mother walks with me.
Nice try, Jace. Ooh. Dude, I love the miss mechanic now. Lucky party, alright. Soon. After this dungeon. It is past 1 o'clock already. I should already been doing that.
Not even close. Take this. There we go.
Alright, slow down. I need you to save some XP for the rest of these guys. Why did they even go for actually? He's the strongest one of them all. Actually, yeah, why did they target him? Why are you targeting I How many spaces can you walk? 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind. That's why you can't reach nobody else. But this guy didn't go for. He probably would have. Never mind. Never mind. I see why. They just couldn't reach nobody else. Get the free kill.
Sorry, not your preferred outcome?
I really like using Python though. Like I said, he's gonna be my chip damage guy. He's gonna be the only one who's able to do that in the first place. I remember a world or level where you need to have archers and or you're not approaching. I don't remember how far or which level that was, but I just remember it.
Mother favors me.
Don't crit, please.
Who doesn't love a strong man?
Dude, these stat growths are great, dude. Pegasus Knights are amazing. Maybe making them all Pegasus Knights was the stress. Maybe this isn't a handicap. Like, what downsides was there to being a Pegasus Knight aside from like low defense? I guess. What was the growth for defense? -5, maybe. Because even with that, they still might hit that point in that on that stats from leveling up. Because I feel like a lot of these characters already have like a decent like gross on defense, aside from like, you know, characters that were meant to be like mages, like Cliff, Silk, Faye. I think they're like the 3 characters who might have like issues with defense. Maybe Claire too. But everyone else will have like decent stat growths. Who do I want to give this to? Might as well make you level up. Why not?
That was close. Luck appears to be on my side.
Yeah! +1 to luck. You're already low luck. Thanks, game. I love it. Alright, so... Forsyth... Fuck, I need to move Cliff first. Did Cliff need XP? Not really. Does Faye need more strength? I guess as soon as we get past 15 stat of a stat growth on attack, I might give the lightning sword to somebody else. Who can even use it? Alm doesn't even need it either. I guess it stays with Faye, honestly. What's transmute? Attacks by his weapons are treated as met. Yeah, okay, never mind. I should have figured that out. So lucky he gets no strength for speed. He gets luck though. What do you mean? He's lucky. He gets the luck stat.
On your knees. I expected as much.
Well, that was simple.
Almost usually abuser until he gets the royal sword into Falchion. I should be getting it now, right? Or I should have. Maybe I get it after I do this quest. I don't remember when you get it. Actually, no. Celica gets it, and you give it to him. Actually, right? This made you pick up your dream and start playing. Faye. Yes, let's go, dude. You're playing with me. Pick up, turn on Echoes right now and catch up. I'm sure you can. This is only Act 3. It's like you just gotta get past Celica's boat saga, and that's all you have to do. Everything else is pretty easy. You can speedrun that. On your knees. See, I love this archetype of character, you know? The people who think they're so rich and noble, dude. And all that, dude. I hate and love that character trope. Bow down to me now. You're nothing but trash compared to me. I'm royalty, so you should obey me. The only person I don't like with that trope is fucking shitty bowl haircut from Three Houses guy. I don't remember his name. Somewhere L or something, right? You guys know the guy with the purple bowl haircut. Lorenz? It's Lorenz. Yeah, okay, so, right, Lorenz. 4, 7, 6, okay. Might as well, not you. Not him over here. No one likes Lorenz, literally no one. Dude, even voice actors I've seen play Three Houses make fun of Lorenz all the time, dude. Which is even sad, dude. I wonder if the voice actor likes Lorenz. Probably does, dude. You love a character that you voice. that you play as. It's just like a natural thing, kinda.
Oh yeah.
Can't even kill. Just how that Ferdinand and Sylvain are strictly the same type of units, but better in every way, and he's a shitty mage. Hey, he has one good point. Literally only one good thing is about him. You get a really good item from his paralog. That's it.
Success!
He's only good for the paralog there, yeah. Like, no one even cares about like the secondary effect that if you equip it to him, dude. They just want the extra
Shall we
range.
make a habit of this?
Where the fuck is the thing I'm looking for? Is it like in a hidden? It's not over here, because that's the way out. Maybe it's like somewhere around here. There's more. Doesn't even matter.
The mother walks with me.
Come at me, fools! I thought I was the funny one.
Oh, do anyone knows if we get like a zombie type character for Engage? Actually, do we get like a ghost or something? What's the spooky monster for Engage? Every Fire Emblem game has to have one, dude. All of them.
I've got this.
Yeah, zombie type enemies. Do we have one for Engage? Did they show off anything? You know, we have our zombies, we have our Risens, we have our spooky eye monsters from the Game Boy games.
Stand us up!
Nothing will stop me.
We have their spooky invisible ghosts from Fates.
Allow me.
Invisible soldiers, dude. I can't see them, but I can feel their presence. That was the most bullshit reason for being able to see ghosts in Fates, dude.
Stand back.
It's about fun with everybody in this corner.
Just leave it to me.
Fine, twist my arm.
It's always the fucking sheeps, dude.
You were clever, dude.
The sheeps will never get me on time for something I'm required to play, dude.
Don't think so. Sorry. You won.
They've only shown off one enemy nation, and the fact that the enemies can also use the rings. Wait, they can't? Oh no, actually no, I think I saw that from the trailer. Yeah, that's the most exciting thing about that, because I feel like the rings is going to be like some bullshit power that only the units can be able to use, or us, the players. Give it to the enemies. Give them like the shitty rings too, like give them like stat growth and all that. Please, actually, do not give so much power to the player. The reason why Fates was like, or at least Conquest was decently hard, is because the pair up was given to the enemies, and like how hard that was to deal with sometimes. Don't let that be a player-only ability. The sheeps want to say hi. feel like the sheep happens more often than all the other ones, which is rare because it's like it's 8 different things on there. It's a 1 in 8 of a chance to appear, and it happened like 3 or 4 times in a row. I don't think I haven't seen any of the old item box rewards ever been redeemed or shown up. Actually, no, I lied. There was one. The ghost, the spooky ghost one showed up. That was the old one. Is Loki's gonna be like battalions and only balance against monsters? Nah. Dude, if three houses could have been harder, dude. Maybe the hardest difficulty they was gonna have, probably battalions was gonna be a lot worse to deal with. The enemies will actually have ones that actually, you know, hit you a lot more often. It has better accuracy. Actually, they get to use stride fucking battalions. They get to use the funny battalions that we have mostly used the power of, dude. Let the enemy have the one that lets them have 1 HP. Or not die. Let them like stay on 1 HP only. Enemies with stride will give you cancer. It's funny though. It would have been hilarious. You know, I can't wait. You know what? Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it because we're going to get to a time, maybe in the next like 10 to 15 years, when ROM hacking on Switch is possible. Someone's gonna do just that. All right, Talon. By the way, you have a wonderful time at work, dude. Attempt to, I should say.
See you there.
Look, about the whole cajoking thing.
Cajoling. And was there some part of what I said that you failed to grasp?
Yeah, just all of it? What's the deal? What did I do wrong?
Oh, my dear Gray. Let me attempt to lay it out for you. First, what do you want from me?
I'm madly in love with you. Isn't it obvious?
You do not even know the meaning of the word. You think you can walk up to a woman and ply her with a few compliments? You truly expect her to swoon the moment you offer up your love?
Yeah, but I do love you.
No, you do not. You want me. You intend to have me. But not at the expense of your pride. You toss out kind words and I love yous without putting any weight behind them. That way, if I refuse you, you can tell yourself it was all a jape and good fun.
But that's not how I feel at all.
Yes, poor you. And what of my feelings? Do I not deserve better than these trite gambits of yours? My heart belongs to the man who takes time to know me before he loves me. Now never speak to me again.
Claire.
Damn, dude. She's right though, dude. You can't just walk up to the women, dude, like, oh hey, dude. Oh hey babe, you're looking pretty, dude. I love your hair, I love your nails, dude. You're so beautiful, I love you. Please go out with me, dude. I keep saying dude, saying dude makes it worse. You can't just walk up to women and be like, yeah, this is gonna work. They'll love me, dude. Maybe if I stare at them for long enough, they'll fall in love with me. She's right though. Now she does a 180 and later and they end up paired. I forgot how that worked. It might be like another support after this, but I don't remember how that happens. Question, how do you play DS games on the PC? I hook up my 3DS to my PC, and it turns on. No, but seriously, what depends. Are you looking for like DS, like actual DS, or 3DS? Because for DS, it's like two options. There's Melon DS, and then the one I use is the Sume. For 3DS, it's only one, which is just called Citra. You can just download those. You see me use a program and you forgot. Oh, you talking about yesterday? Yesterday, I modded my 3DS to see if I could stream it, but it didn't look right. I might toy around with that because like there are some games Citra can't really play, and there's a game I really want to stream, but you can't play on Citra. So I modded. I got a new 3DS, a new 2DS, and modded that. If I could at least make it like decently run decently, at least on the top screen, then it won't matter for the bottom screen at all. But yeah, you have to mod it. Or somehow, if you're lucky, if you know a friend that knows a friend of a friend that knows how to like make 3DS capture cards, then yeah, you're out of luck, dude. It was already hard enough to get one back in the days, but like now it's just impossible. Yeah, they don't manufacture, yeah. Even if you go on eBay and all that, dude, it's mostly just fake. You have to be like one of the rare few to actually have one. If you have one, don't give it away. Or if you do give it away or want to get rid of it, sell it for a decent price so I can buy it off for you.
You can't touch me.
But yeah, people are still working hard on like the modding community are still working hard to make streaming possible on 3DS. They got pretty far with this new program that it streams up to at least 20 to 25 FPS at a time so far. At least the way I tested it yesterday. If I know more about like working with like the code and all that, maybe could make it better, but like I'm not a pro of that type of things, and there's no tutorials or anything about that, so gotta know somebody who knows a lot about technology to help you out there.
Very amusing. Full marks. Maybe I'm imagining things.
Yep. Shout out to Valencia's stack roast, dude. It goes up by 1 pointy. Oh, he's gonna hurt me really hard. It's a good thing I got defense.
You should be ashamed.
Oh shit, it's already 2, dude. Definitely after this dungeon, I'll do back to Just Chat break and then Lucky Party, all that shit is nuts. Dude, this one game is making me mess up my entire schedule I have planned out. It's supposed to be Lucky Party, game, Lucky Party. This game already took an hour and more. I haven't even done much, dude. I mean, I guess it depends on how many people is actually willing to play Lucky Party tonight. If you instantly go back to the game. Almost immediately. Almost immediately. I'm supposed to be training Foresight, but he's always holding in the back, dude. Who do I give this to? I guess Tobin? No, nobody's gonna get it, really. Yeah, we're not even getting that much XP anymore.
Just say the word.
We've been in here for too long. I want the thing that I'm looking for in this dungeon and just leave. I wasn't even trying to grind. I just remember like the person said like some of the monsters might have it, so I'm just assuming they might have it.
We really took it to him.
But at the same time, I'm looking just because I missed like an area in this dungeon, just in case. But nothing is dropping it. It's like I hope it's not a rare drop or something. Like you have a chance to get this item. Just be lucky. Maybe I can find like a gold coin too. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, nah, not gold, but hey, still a coin. Or do I have to actually look in the tombs? But there's no option to do that. Just in case, though, I'm gonna look. The best expert. What? I'm actually surprised most, or at least newer Fire Emblem games don't do this anymore. Like dungeon exploring and all that. We get hub areas like in Fates and all that, but we don't have like actual dungeon exploring like this, dude. Oh fuck. Come closer, please. Oh fuck, you actually run. You run up real close. Holy fuck, dude! Where the fuck this guy come from? What?
Forgive me.
What? Every single enemy in this entire dungeon were like baby enemies. Why is there one guy who just pops up and just fucks me over, dude? What the fuck? You know what? I'm just gonna take that as the game telling me to take a break. I'm about to get pissed anyway, so. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god! It didn't even look like one of those random level 50s. They shine. I think, if I remember correctly, they do like it shows you if it's like they tell you if it's like an elite enemy that pops up. But even then, you have to kill like a whole bunch of enemies in the first place to spawn an elite enemy. What the fuck, dude? Imagine actually grinding and then you're leveling up all your good units and all that, and then boom, fucking random and elite enemy just comes in and sweep your team. All right. I think it's a map thing. It might be a map thing. It told you if it's the elite enemy. Whatever. Like I said, I gotta use the bathroom anyway. I'll come back. I'll get some water. We'll play our lucky party for like I guess a good 15 minutes, and then we switch back to the game. All right, I'll be right back. You guys do the same. Get some to stretch or something. Stand from your chair. Do 10 jumping jacks. Stretch those legs. Whatever you need to do. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. I know it's not one, but it's two. I messed up my own time and schedule, whatever, at one time only. Who cares? Alright, anyway. Lucky party? Anybody wants to play? Jays, and then you're up on the list. You're first up. Just to make sure anyone else wants to put their name on the list, so we get it out the way, so we can get right back to the game. Right, anybody? Yep. No? Alright. Actually, even before that, we have to call out our next number of the day. I almost forgot about that too. Geez, Fire Emblem actually makes me forget about everything. I probably should stop playing that game. Alright, let's pause this music for a second and let's start the lotto. Alright, everybody. Welcome to Lucky Lottery Lotto. I'm changing that name. I'm making it that now. Lucky Lottery Lotto. It rolls off the tongue a lot better. Alright, so this little mini game is pretty fun. I'll teach you how to play, just in case. So basically, in my channel redemption area, there should be a channel point called Lucky Lottery Pick. You click that, a bot randomly generates a 3-digit number. I will roll a 3-digit number. If your number matches what I have, and you win an amazing prize. What it is? Who knows? Hey, you just gotta be lucky. It's a 1 in 999 chance of winning. Pretty simple, right? Another cool thing about this little game is that you only have to redeem this one time. So, if you have 500 points just laying around, why not just get a number? I write it down, put it in the list, and that's it. If you want to change your number, you just redeem the points again. If you need to know what your number is, I have it written down, just ask me. Alright, aside from that, we're gonna roll our second set of numbers of the day. Alright, so the next set of numbers of today is 247. Do we have anyone with 247? Let's see. Look at my list. Let me look. Anyone with 247? Nope. Not one person. Unlucky, dude. But we do have someone who's really close. Alright, so we have Katie with 279. They were the closest one to winning this set. I think they're the only one with 200 too. Unlucky. Alright. Thank you guys so much for redeeming Lucky Lottery Lotto. We'll come back in the next hour or two, and we'll roll the last set of numbers. Alright, aside from that, alright, let's end the music. Get rid of this lotto thingy. Go away. And, alright. Alright, and now for the final thing is Lucky Party. Jays, are you still here, and would you like to play? If not, I could put it on hold, and you will always be in the bottom of the queue. You are? Alright. Let's spin the roulette and let's see what game you get to play tonight, shall we? You're playing Chest of Chance. Perfect. Alright, would you like to see the introduction video? Give yourself 30 seconds of a mental preparation, or skip straight to the game. Nah. Alright, we're skipping to the thing. Alright. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. Congratulations, Jades, on winning an entry to play in some lucky party. Welcome to Chest of Chance. I'll brief you on the rules just in case. 12 chests lay before you. They hide 4 items. You're looking for the star, flower, or mushroom within these chests. That's how you win. If you find the dark star or the tar, that's an instant loss. So go ahead and pick a chest that corresponds to a number and letter, and I will open it for you. And let's see what item it holds behind it. Pick a chest. Any chest. They all seem so tempting, but you only get one. So choose carefully. Done with B4. Interesting choice. Alright, let's open up B4 and let's see if this is the winning chest for tonight, shall we? Open it up. B4. Ooh, unlucky choice, Jace. Unfortunately for you, that will be considered a
Miss.
unlucky choice there. I think Byron actually picked that same chest earlier today, so unlucky. Alright, that will be the end of Lucky Party. Thank you so much for playing. Hopefully next time you'll be very lucky. I'll see you back at the main scene. Alright. Alright, be back to this. Rock Pixels, first of all, hey, how you doing? And you're playing too. Alright. Let's get this over as well. Let's see what game you get to play. Oh no. Why? Why? Alright, let's spin that roulette. Go. Card flippers. You get to play card flippers. When I heard the ice thing and I didn't hear the mist sound effect, I'm like, oh, you actually got it. Oh, man. I was expecting to miss when I heard it. Alright, of course, Rock, gotta ask, would you like to see the introduction video? Give yourself 30 seconds of mental preparation, or straight to the game? Skip! Alright, we want to skip straight to the game. Alright, see you guys in a beat. Alright. Congratulations, Rock, on winning an entry to play in some Lucky Party. Welcome to Card Flippers. I'll brief you just in case. All you have to do is flip over these cards and try to match them all. It's pretty simple. You get 3 attempts, so pick wisely. You start off at star tier. Every failed attempt drops a tier, so be careful. Alright, so what cards should you flip over? B1 and A3 to start? Alright, we start with B1 and A3. Ooh, unlucky choice there. Alright, that's 1 attempt. What are your next set of cards? B3? Alright. What's your next set of cards? What other cards are you going for next?